Do you have 233 subscribers?
Yeah.
Oh.
I said yeah.
Oh. Let's watch this. Hi, people, even though he's here.
Yes. No one's here. Alright.
Go away. Don't care. No. Why are you just sitting there?
I was texting someone. Plus, I'm waiting for this dude to get back. I'm just... Alright. I led him to the town like I told him I would. Now, it's time. Yeah. I'm kidding.
Don't.
I totally could, though, but I'm not going to.
Don't.
Because he came a long way. He really did. Hello. Not that I've actually gotten to a town.
That was uneventful. Wait,
It was.
can I hear myself? That was uneventful. Yes, I can. I sound stupid.
Yes.
We're not gonna listen to that. Why do I sound like a boy?
You only sound like a boy because you're making yourself sound like a boy. Stop sounding like a boy then.
What do you want me to do? This is my natural voice.
Stop thinking you sound like a boy, and you won't sound like a boy.
I think I sound like a boy. You're like, oh my god.
Boy, that's how she would say.
Can you please shut up? I heard that. Meow.
Oh yeah, you heard my cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Your cat sounds like it would be a cute cat.
It is a cute cat.
What color is it? What type of cat
Black.
is it?
Just a black cat.
Meow. My cat liked me like the heck. Your cat's like, I want attention, bruh.
Yeah, she's in the other room.
Does your cat ever do this? But mine does. Like, it'll be like late at night and you're just like laying in bed, like, just laying in bed. And then your cat just starts yowling.
Yeah.
And like, once you like say their name, they're like, you know, hey, like, I'm here. And then it's just like, and they just run into your room.
Yeah.
Meow.
There goes my poop. Come here, man. Come here. That's my mama cat. Come here.
Meow. Meow.
Hello. Hi. Come here.
I'm gonna go get my cat.
Here, listen to her purr. Ah, shit. I don't want to go back. Just be there to make sure it doesn't get slaughtered.
Please stop fighting in my arms. I don't know what to do. I got your old Jesus. Stay. Don't move. No, stop. I need to pick up my headset. Okay. Okay, no, stay. No, ouch. Ellie,
Hey, I
Ellie,
found a gun.
Ellie. She looks like an owl. Both. I need to go get my other cat. No, you're fine. Stop acting like a lunatic. Stop. Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, Mike, it's okay. He ain't okay. He ain't okay. You look like a turtle. Come on. I need to grab my phone. Now. I'm having a lot of struggles here, as you can see.
Here.
Or here. Stop. Sit down. Stay down.
What do I have here?
Can you stop acting like you're on drugs? Thank you.
Why does my cat act like it's on drugs? Miss Wax is now following you on on Twitch. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I'm about to die.
Come here. Up you go. Nope. 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 You think you can outsmart me, girl? Let go. Your claws hurt. Newsflash. Oh, Jesus.
It is very dark and scary. Do I have a flashlight?
Did you hear her? I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
My mic on, my headset. Oh, you turned down my headset. That's what you did, Bella. There we go. I was like, I can't hear anything.
Oh, I don't have a battery. Damn, it doesn't have a battery. And I don't have anything to start a fire. So it
Yeah,
looks
my
like...
cat turned down. My cat turned down my headset, so I was like, why can I not hear anything?
Oh, I could hear you.
Say, I'm a freaking loser, Bella. Put your ears up. Don't be all mad. If you didn't have any ears, Bella, you would look really cute. But I'm not going to cut off your ears, because that's animal abuse. Also, that's just gross and weird. Can you stop
There's my
putting
house.
your butt on my controller?
There's a zombie right in front of me.
I can't, like, why is it so dark?
That's just how Daisy is. Trick it. Oh my god, I cannot see.
Mwah.
There's another zombie right there.
How can you see? I can't see.
I see the outlines of them. There's another zombie in there. I need
See,
a place
when
to
when you
stay.
say, I don't see the outlines. Am I just weird?
No. You're not just weird. Alright, I'm not gonna pop one just yet.
No, because then there could be a zombie. It'll be like, people.
It's people
Is this like real day hours?
meat. No, just slightly faster by a few hours.
Oh, it's like darkness is like for 10 minutes,
No, not even. 45
5
minutes
minutes.
maybe.
45 minutes of darkness?
Pretty much. But most people have like a base or somewhere to go.
45 minutes of darkness.
Oh yeah.
I would never be able to play this game. I can't even see anything.
I can't either. I really just hope there's no one in this house. It's like scary too because I
I
feel
feel
like
like
there's
you
gonna
would
be.
know.
No, dude. There could be someone just chilling upstairs. I'd never know. I'm
Oh
shutting
god, please don't
all
say
the
that.
entrances. Oh my god. I'm just as scared as you are, man.
The good thing is like this stream is delayed, so like if you scream right now, I know to when to be prepared.
Slightly delayed. You would not have enough time. Alright, I'm going upstairs. That's where I'm gonna stay for the night.
Careful.
Oh, there's no upstairs. Alright, I'm staying in the main room right here. There's no windows. Well, there's one window, but I can like stay in this corner.
Is there anybody upstairs?
No, there's no upstairs.
Why was there a staircase?
No clue, to be honest.
Are you sure that's not a door?
Yeah.
Go back and check.
That's that door right there. These cannot be opened. See? There's bars on it. Dude, this is scary. I need to find matches. Matches and some sticks.
How long does that flare last?
I don't know, but in all honesty, I don't think it's gonna last very long. I need to find matches so I can make a fire. Alright, you know
Well,
what we're gonna
look
do?
around the house for matches.
No, there's no matches in the house. I already searched the house.
Oh. Can you make matches?
What's up, YouTube? I heard a noise.
Wait, there's more people?
No, I just heard a noise, man. Don't do that. Don't do that. Close right now.
Wait, what happened?
Just watch. The door opened and it wouldn't shut. Holy shit. Can my friend YouTube join the party? He's cool.
Hmm?
Can my friend YouTube join the party?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh man, I gotta do this quick. I'm gonna suggest him. There you go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run down the street and hope I don't get jumped.
Make a break for it.
Literally making a fucking break for it. My character's running so fast.
Sup?
What's up, man?
Hi.
As you can
Been a
tell,
while.
playing some of that Dayz. Hell yeah, dude. It has been.
I
And
want to
about
play it.
No, he almost peed his pants at least 5 times in 10 minutes.
What are you talking about?
I
You're like,
believe
oh,
it.
don't say that, that's scary.
Oh yeah, dude. No, dude, this shit is so scary. Fucking game, dude. Talk about survival
Oh, it
horror.
reminds me of Outlast. This is literally Outlast.
You know, people could see me for like miles, right?
Yeah, 'cause you have a road flare, stupid.
I agree with that.
Oh, jeez, why'd you have Outlast? This is scary. I don't even understand. Okay, I got through Outlast 2. That's all I could get through.
I don't like Outlast.
Me either.
Well, guys, looks like we're heading back to that fucking town. I don't have any
Why'd
kind
you
of
put it down?
resources. Oh, you'll see. I was eating.
See, I had Dayz for Xbox. Yeah, that shit didn't work.
Pretty good.
Like I asked Bohemia like 40 times, and each time they're like, "We don't know why it's not working. We don't care." It's like, okay, thank God I didn't buy the game.
Ooh, ow.
Oh my god,
Head
that
bowl.
tree scared me so much. I thought it was a person standing in that train cart.
Don't you dare, you hush your mouth. Peacoat. Looks like these things are pretty stacked. Yeah, this place looks pretty stacked. Jerry cans. I just want to find a box of matches, is that all?
Is it that hard?
T-shirt.
Gasoline.
Literally, it wants to give me a fucking jerry can, but not a box of matches. Well, this is probably where I'm gonna die.
I'm just waiting for like a person just be standing in the middle of the train tracks and just been like, hot, cut you.
Please don't say that.
So like, I'm honest, bruh.
Skater,
That's
you're
not
scared.
honest. That's just trying to scare me, and it's working.
No, I'm just saying what I'm like thinking. So that means I don't have to be scared alone.
I got
I
gloves.
mean, if you want, you just go into that dark room right there and close the door.
See, you're right. That's the sad part, and that's the shitty part about it. There's a dress. Spare coochie. Where's the coochie? There
No,
coochie around
I mean
here?
you don't want it. You don't want to know what I'm thinking right now.
What are you thinking?
Oh,
I
Oh,
feel like
hell
you're gonna like.
no. This looks so scary.
Okay, so I'm just waiting for somebody to just be sitting in the corner in one of like the rooms you walk in and just be there with like a shotgun or something, or like a zombie. Like you turn a corner and there's like just like a zombie right there.
It'll happen, probably.
no, I'm waiting for someone, like, he enters the room and someone runs by and closes the door on him.
Oh,
That's
shut
like
up.
ideas with you, bruh. Oh my god.
Why? All the doors are open.
Yeah, I
I
know.
know.
Someone's been here. I'm just taking what they
So
want.
why are you checking it?
Because people don't need everything. But I need everything right now. I need everything I can fucking get. Oh, this is so scary, dude.
I'm just waiting for like a ton of people just to like walk out of those doors.
I'm waiting for a fucking zombie
Oh
to
my
just
god,
be
the
sitting
car.
there. I know, the car scared the shit out of me, low-key. The car scared the shit out of me.
Oh, what's in the middle of the freaking road?
A car. 2 cars. Athletic sunglasses,
Laughing that
okay.
flare runs out.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
No,
laugh so
please
hard.
don't you dare. I hope it doesn't run out.
Why
Should be
who
a-
needs that?
You're basically just giving a big target. It's like, I'm over here, shoot me.
No, literally, I'm T-posing. I'm over here. Shoot me.
This lasts for 45 minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh hey, it's got it's a dust mask.
I was actually thinking about downloading getting Daisy.
You really should, so I don't have to play the scary shit alone.
You want to know another game that scared me really bad?
What?
Oh wait, no, I can't think of the name. Dead by Daylight. That
Slender
game.
the
Oh.
Arrival.
Dead by Daylight. I can't. I can't.
I refuse to play with Skater.
Why? What
What?
does he do?
Because he's too fucking fast. Like, I pick him up, and
Oh, I
he
juked the
escapes in
shit
like
out
a
of him.
second.
Oh yeah, I got the fastest hand of the West.
Okay,
Like,
my
holy-
problem with Dead by Daylight though, is like, for some reason I'm the one that stands out the most, and I just get dead immediately. But like whenever they're chasing me, especially if it's the like bunny-looking girl, the one that like throws axes,
Oh, the Huntress.
I can. Oh my God, no! She scares me.
Please, shh. I heard the growls. Wait, do they see me?
Wait, what happened?
Zombies.
Do they see me? What's that big light in the middle of the train tracks?
I'm just gonna run.
It's
Fuck it.
fucking dark.
Just gonna
Dude, you are so stupid for running backwards.
Yeah, but there was nothing this way.
You don't know that.
Gets
I
hit
know
by
it's
a
better
car.
than going back that way.
Get hit by a car.
Converse,
Just run
boy,
sideways.
what? Oh, look at that! It's got the weed symbol. Oh shit! They're little
My
weed
God.
symbol sneakers.
Of course, you're gonna wear them, aren't you?
No.
Surprising.
Oh, that's.
I just played through a way out. A second time.
This is why I can't. Oh no, no, no.
I'm kind of just thinking about going around this.
Okay, here's the thing. I can't do cemeteries in games, but I live across from a cemetery.
Which is like
Well,
bad.
I live next to two cemeteries, two
My
different
health is literally
cemeteries.
going
Same.
so fast. I have nothing. I literally have no
And
fucking food.
Do you know the Blue Angel thing? It's
No.
like, okay, well, there's like a legend about there is a thing called the Blue Angel,
You
and
mean the weeping
it's
angel?
the Blue Angel. It's in the cemetery that I live across from. It's a statue that somebody cut. Like, okay, the legend before the arm got cut off was on Halloween and or I think it's just on a full moon. If you see that angel drop its rose because it had like a rose in its hand, you die in 24 hours. But the arm got like chopped off or something.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh shit!
if you
I
stand
have.
in my front yard, you can see it.
Damn.
Uh,
I have
with,
a map. I have a map of the place now. I gotta find where I'm at. What is
No.
this, church?
The two cemeteries are like two separate ones. It was when I lived in a trailer, and then it was with my grandparents. And I remember the one next to my grandparents. I remember going up there, and there was like a human hand that was.
Why are you just standing in the middle of an open field?
Because I'm finding my way through here.
I remember one time. This is Skater. I think you know this story. It's about the time when I was almost kidnapped. That happened in a cemetery I live across from.
Yep, you told me.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
nice.
I mean, I was almost kidnapped more than once.
You're a girl, it happens.
I almost got murdered,
My,
bruh.
my God, Skater.
Dude, there's a bear trap.
Step on it.
Oh, it's already. Someone's been here.
Damn it. That must have
Oh.
scared the shit out of you if you would have stepped on that and it was open.
Oh my god, dude. I would have pissed my pants.
And I would be laughing and
Look at me. I'm dying of starvation. With this good
Yeah,
ass
food.
backpack. No.
You should play this high.
I should. I was playing this pretty high earlier.
just eat the grass.
Yes, great idea.
Okay,
I mean, Skater
no.
is a cow.
No. Because cows are my favorite animal.
I'm not her favorite animal, that sucks.
Well, I mean, you're a I'm not mine. I hate hearing myself talk. I
Dude, you
sound so
sound fine.
retarded. My voice is so deep. What the heck? Why is it so deep?
That's just the way the mic sounds.
No wonder why
I'm
people
about to
think I sound
die.
like a
I'm
boy.
legit about to pass out from exhaustion.
Can you not sleep?
No, it's not from exhaustion. It's just from, like, the lack of fucking food I have. I wonder how far you can see this flare from.
Help. Three,
I wish
two,
my buddy was
one.
here. No, you'll just watch whenever I die. Whenever I die, just watch my character get bitch slapped by the Dayz gods.
You should have stayed in like one of them houses things.
I should have. I should have just waited out the morning. I wouldn't be dying, nor would I be scared walking down a dirt road. Sure enough.
This road flare is holding on. It's going
It
strong.
really is. Oh, hey. I'm approaching
What?
something. I heard a chicken.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
To get me killed.
Rip.
Just scare the fuck out of Skater.
Chicken!
I'm just waiting. I'm
For
waiting.
that chicken to pop out.
I'm waiting on that structure so I can die.
How much is Daisy?
$50.
$50. I could buy Destiny 3 times. I could buy Minecraft 5 times.
Really? But there's
This
no
look
way
plays-
that Minecraft is this big. This map is fucking ginormous, dude.
How have you not died yet?
The fuck is going on in the bottom right of your screen?
That's my health and my water. I'm completely out of water, so I am... Yep, there we go. I got bitch slapped by the Dayz gods just then.
It's like flashing back and forth.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I gotta go get this. I gotta get this removed.
You
Alright.
didn't have anything important.
Fairly true.
Spawning in 14, 13, 12, 11,
I'm
10,
spawned.
9, 8, 7,
Damn, you're really far
6,
away.
5, 4,
Where the
3,
fuck am I?
2, 1. Wait, why do you have this live and I don't?
Huh?
Click the live button in the bottom right.
Live button.
Alright, I'm gonna have
Or
to
you
sit
on
here until
phone.
it gets more lit up outside. I don't have anything. Oh wait, never mind, I have a
Bottom
red flare.
right.
Yeah. Are you
Are you
on?
watching on PlayStation?
No, I'm on phone.
Oh, I should probably go to the YouTube app and watch this then.
Oh yeah, that's probably why it's...
Oh, that's bright. I
That is
gotta
very
download
bright.
YouTube, my butt.
Oh my
How
god, Skater, how fast are you running?
Oh
long
my
will this
god.
take?
I'm very fast.
Alright, well we're gonna watch you do this while that downloads.
What the hell? Oh my god, I've been here a million times. Spawn me somewhere else. There's nothing here. I'm literally, dude, okay, you remember that city that we walked to that took us 15 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am about 30 minutes behind that. This is where I met that guy. He was over here at these cars.
I just realized it. Damn it. Probably won't be getting a Dayz for a long time.
Why? Broke ass? I'm kidding.
Yeah, fuck you. No,
I don't have any money.
we're gonna have to pay hospital bills.
I got the weed sneakers.
Oh my lord. How do you still have your flare?
No, I spawned with a new one. I died, remember?
One of these days, you're gonna need like share play it.
Mm-hmm. There's all the nastiness. Alright. Alrighty. I've already gone this way,
Alright.
though. Ugh. You know what? We're gonna go straight. This is so fucking scary. I am so afraid something's gonna jump out at me right now.
Okay.
I'm afraid like a fucking wolf is gonna pounce out at me. Oh my god. Because there is valid hunting in this game, and you can also kill and eat other players.
See, has a smaller delay than the on PlayStation.
Yeah, the phone usually does.
I'm not on phone.
Wait, what? Oh,
I'm on my
you've opened up the
PlayStation.
actual YouTube application.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, that's a
So it
weird
has like
looking
a 1
stump.
second
That scared
delay.
me. Low-key, that scared the hell out of me. I thought it was a hand.
Looks like a hand.
Yeah, legit, I thought it was a hand. It scared the hell out of me. I'm going over a mountain at the moment. Okay, I didn't know that was gonna hurt me.
You know, rum is very good.
Oh yeah.
Fucking love rum.
You know, the only time I tried it, I about threw up everywhere.
Yeah, I like coconut
Really?
rum.
You wanna know what does taste disgusting?
What does?
What?
White wine. Or, Frick, what are they called? I don't even know. It's like lime something. It has a lime in it, I know that.
It's made of white grapes and vinegar.
No, I'm talking about something else.
Oh.
It's like lime? What is it? I don't know, but I took one small sip and I made the most sour, like the sour face times 10.
Damn, that's... I could have sworn I heard someone jump.
It might be my chair.
I don't know, bro. I'm running.
My chair squeaks.
That wasn't a motherfucking
Like,
squeak. That was a whole ass nigga jumping.
thump.
Oh. Where are we?
Wait, what's awake?
What?
You said something was awake.
No, I was like, what is this? Dude, it's so scary because you just hear random sounds.
You don't even know, like, where it's coming from and whatnot.
It's like
We
keep
have
looking
about
'cause
30 that is, so it's already 9 o'clock.
Is it?
Bet. For me.
Oh, it's 10. Me.
that means it's just,
Well, I
it's
live in the
time for
state
me as
nobody
well.
lives in, so you know.
What state is that?
Iowa.
Oh, what the fuck? Hey, at least Slipknot's from there.
What?
Slipknot?
You know, the band.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know?
Shh. There is a zombie boy outside. He is outside.
Yeah, you need to listen to Slipknot.
Yeah, I'll probably forget. What the frick is that?
This is a zombie. We're gonna name him Tim. There's a chicken in here.
But like, I live in like a small town all the crazy people live in, so I don't know why I'm here.
Saying something.
Well, because, I mean, okay, my grandpa's crazy ex lived here, and we lived in her house, and then now we live in a different house, because, like, ex, she's crazy, like, cuckoo in the head. Like, I have the master bedroom, and she literally put an accent wall in here.
What the fuck? Alright, this is
Like,
where we're gonna have to be till morning. I can't keep
three
going
walls are like a really light blue, almost white, and then one wall is just like a really dark navy blue.
What the fuck?
Reminds me of one of my a neighbor's house that I used to live next to. Their house, it was like yellow on like the front and the two sides, but on the back it was just like bright blue.
Their house was?
Yeah.
Our house is like white. I'm talking about my indoor room. Also, she has the weirdest color palette. The living room is like the colors in here, which is like the navy blue and the light blue. And then the dining room is like an ugly orange cabinet color. and then the kitchen is like a light blue, and then the bathroom is brown. But I'm like, where'd you come up with this orange color, lady?
In my grandparents' house, most of the rooms are white, but in the upstairs, my
Oh my,
grandparents decided to do one room blue, one room orange, and leave the other one yellow.
you got a rainbow.
Yeah, I was like, what the? I remember when
The
they were painting it, I'm
rainbow.
like, why are you painting it orange? She goes, because I wanted to. I'm like, the fuck?
Don't worry, my sister's room, it has that old 70s bright, like neon red carpet
Oh.
with white plaster. Oh, and then the front room, because there's two bedrooms up there, and then the front room has like an ugly brown color, like for the carpet. And the walls
Mm.
are like a off-white.
I mean, the room I'm in now has like a light brown, so it's like dirt color, like like very light mud color.
Yeah, luckily this summer, we're redoing the bedrooms. So I'm going to repaint it like a light gray, kind of. And then I'm gonna do a platform bed, because, or yeah, not a platform, a pallet bed.
Pallet
So,
bed.
you know what a pallet is? Like the thing?
Yeah.
You can make a bed out of pallets, but they can't be real pallets because real pallets have like bugs in them and whatnot, and it's gross.
Oh
Oh.
So
yeah.
my grandpa works for like a company, and they can make a custom pallet, like custom pallets with like natural like wood, not like gross wood. So we're gonna have them make a custom pallet, and then I'm gonna put a bed in it, and yeah.
Uh, um, the beds I used to have, they were like really tall. They weren't bunk beds, but they were like you had to use a ladder to get up into them,
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and they're like made of metal. I remember my brother's friend came over, and he slept in his bed as my brother slept on the couch. Um, so the friend, he's not used to waking up in a tall bed like that. He woke up, banged his head so hard against the roof, he fell back down and passed out. And he did it again.
Holy shit, dude.
One time when I was little, our beds were just like box spring in a bed, but I was so obsessed with Lightning McQueen. I do not know why, but like Lightning McQueen was like my thing. So I
Go ahead. We're
had
listening.
a, a Lightning Mc and a Lightning McQueen blanket, pillowcase, more blankets, and then all of us, and then like in dead center of my bed, I had my yellow blankie. Yes, that's what I call it. It's my yellow blankie. I've had it since I was little, and it's just like this bright yellow miniature blanket that I carried with me everywhere, and it's just like laid in the middle of the bed, covering like Lightning McQueen everything.
My bed sheets are SpongeBob SquarePants, and my pillowcase for the pillow I have is SpongeBob SquarePants.
Why do you like
And
SpongeBob SquarePants?
no, I have two other brothers who also liked SpongeBob when they were kids, and we just ended up having a bunch of like SpongeBob
I wasn't
stuff.
allowed to watch SpongeBob.
Really?
Yeah.
What's up with parents not letting like
No,
kids
no,
watch
it wasn't
SpongeBob?
my parents. I went to a Christian private school, and there were certain rules you had to follow. You couldn't watch certain TV shows
And how would they know?
because kids would always make references to it.
My God. feel bad for
I,
you.
you know how bad I hated that school? We had freaking Bible lessons every 2 hours. I was like,
Ugh.
I flat out told the teacher once, I was like, I don't care.
I don't care. I know one of our teachers, when she was fired, um,
Wait, why was she fired?
not enough money. She was too expensive. Um, but when she got fired, she's not Christian at all. She went to a Christian school, and she's an English teacher. They put her in history.
Don't worry, my 7th grade science teacher was not, she got a major in history and not science. I'm like, are y'all not gonna like fix this? And like the history teacher that I had was a major in science and history. I'm like, can't y'all like flip-flop them here or like no?
Mhm.
Or
I know my music teacher. He got pink slipped, fired basically.
frick.
And thing is though, he
Why?
was like one of the cool teachers that everyone liked.
See, our choir teacher, like one of the older ones, like not like one like the one in like in the beginning of 7th grade, he got fired because this dude was like 22 and he was dating I think like a 14 or 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, I see the problem there.
Yeah. But like the girl didn't even live in Iowa
How did they find out?
because after classes he would FaceTime her and students would be like, "Yo, dude, what are you doing?" And like one time a teacher walked in and overheard them talking about like, I don't know, wanting to meet or what, something like that. I don't know the full story.
Yeah. Was he arrested?
To be honest, he left Iowa, so I don't really know.
Jeez. There might be a problem there.
Yeah.
You might want to check on that kid.
One time we had a lockdown because of my sister.
Why?
Because okay, nothing like okay, whenever the reasons why we have lockdowns are one, somebody's gonna kill you. Two, there is a threat to the school, or three, if like there's like a medical emergency, they just want the kids to stay in the rooms. It's not like they don't lock the doors, it's just like you can't leave.
Yeah.
We had like the one where you can't leave, also go sit in the corner of the room because my sister had such a bad migraine where she couldn't see out of her eye.
Oh,
And she would like sidestep, and then like the ambulance had to come, they had to rush her to the hospital. And then like the nurse came in and she told me like, oh, like this is because of your sister, and she wouldn't tell me what it was. I stood up and I was like, you're going to tell me what is happening because this is my sibling.
Yeah, my
One time
cousin.
oh go.
My cousin, he's 11. He, they just moved here. They're gonna, go to school for once, like he was supposed to. Legally supposed to.
Mhm.
Yeah, he went to school for a month this entire year.
Yeah, we had some kid like that too. He moved away and he wasn't in school the entire time, so he got held back.
No, see, it wasn't because that he was like, moved or anything. It was because he kept getting kicked out of school.
And he's 11.
Yeah. He
How
has
many?
some mental problems.
Oh yeah. I remember one time we had a lockdown because you know the whole clown thing?
Yeah.
We actually had clowns outside of our school with guns.
Yeah, that seems totally fun.
Yeah, I mean, it was funny. well, not really. It was actually kind of scary. But one of the, because it was like multiple people, it wasn't just one person. One of the people dressed up as like a clown looked at like went up to our window and was just staring at us in there, and he was just like staring at us, and some kid was
Wait,
like
hold
flipping
on.
him off, and I'm like,
Crota is coming
dude,
back?
stop.
Hold on, give me
No.
just a second.
Wait,
Crota is
what?
coming back?
Why?
I'm seeing a picture right now of a Dawnblade standing next to a Sentinel shield with some of that good old your fucking
The
Oh
flare
no.
just died.
Crota's coming back.
Your flare just died?
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah, his flare just died.
Oh no. This is not good.
But I thought it was
Oh.
funny because, um,
Destiny 2 will be bigger than ever, free to play. Shadowkeep DLC. Yeah, it's a DLC, but you know, they're gonna make us pay for free to play, right?
During that whole clown thing, we had a
that
football
was,
game, and that didn't. A clown showed up there. The clown probably would have left if a security guard didn't come in after people were beating the shit out of him.
okay, well, all the people with, like, my situation, they got arrested and whatnot, and, like, it was all over the news.
Oh,
But, you know, I wasn't
shit.
really worried about it because they looked like, I think they were
It's like 45 to an hour that we have to wait for this. Ugh.
But, you know, my town is full of murderers. So, like, we had a murder not, like,
Okay, I'll be
last
like
year.
right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Cool.
We had a murder on the train tracks of a high schooler who murdered his grandmother because the grandmother wanted to get the son, like the grandson, and the mom help because they were both doing drugs, like heroin. And she's like, well, I want to get you help, so I'm going to send you to rehab. And the dude killed his grandmother because she wanted to get them help.
My God.
And the murderer, was my friend's ex, so my friend's ex, her ex's brother.
Jeez.
I'm like, oh my god. And, um, he laid the grandmother's body over the train tracks so, like, the train would run them over. I live near the train tracks. I was unsettled for a good 3 weeks.
Fuck
Even though he was
that.
caught and whatnot, I was still unsettled.
I think there was one time where some dude took out a gun and shot somebody in the face in like the middle of town. And he didn't get in trouble for it.
Why?
Like broad daylight in the middle of town, just pulled out a gun and shot the dude in the face. His defense was that it was that he feared for his life from that dude.
But what did the dude do?
We don't know. He's dead now.
Well,
I mean, the
duh,
dude
he
shot
got
him in the
shot
face.
in the face.
No one was paying attention to him, and all they know is just some dude sitting there with a
Kaboom.
bullet in his face.
Oh, you good, dude? No, I just got shot in the face. Okay, well, my window's open. It's kind of creeping me out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna shut my curtain. Okay? Okay, sounds cool. Okay, we're gonna
Yeah.
put. Oh. I hate being on the main floor. I'm the only person on the main floor. I'm like, Mom, what if there's a break-in and then the person comes in my room and then they see me and then they kill me?
It's like, yeah, well, you're the alert.
No, like, I have, like, stuff to defend myself in here. It's just then I have to get it all out and then I have to freaking mess with it. It's just not something I want to deal with, okay?
I don't. That's why I never understood putting a gun or like defense weapon in a safe. It's kind of
Well,
like,
like you normally put those type of guns like hunting rifles. Not something you would shoot somebody with, because they're like, oh, well, like I don't want those get stolen.
yeah. But it's like if you have a pistol, like don't put it in a safe.
Yeah,
It's like
my
hold on, let me
dad.
grab my pistol.
Wait, let's stop this real quick. I need to grab my pistol first. You go get a drink of water. Go make some tea. Just wait here real quick.
It's gonna take a minute because I had to put it all together.
Yeah. No, like. I'm not gonna tell you what I have because like I'm not supposed to, but like I do have weapons in my room for me. I'm not about to have some person just come up in my room and shoot me. Like,
Oh.
no. But here's the thing. Somebody steps a foot in my house, I can shoot them and kill them dead and I can't get in trouble for it.
With we have a pistol sitting on underneath a TV, just sitting
Well, what's
there.
that gonna do?
No, it's loaded. But it's like just sitting there underneath a TV. Our TV's
Can't the
mounted, so.
can't the dude just see it and just been like, oh look,
Our
this could come in
door.
handy.
No, it's usually my dad's out in the living room 90% of the night.
You know,
So
we
it's
have.
just kind of.
My thing is, it's just like. I mean, yeah, I was almost kidnapped slash murdered 3 times. Those are different, but yeah, that's a long story. But there aren't really house robberies or robberies in general.
Hmm.
There's just a lot of murders.
Uh, See, I have a knife in my room, but it's like broken-ish. Like it works. It cuts stuff. I cut myself with it a couple times, but it's like instead of stopping when it gets to a certain point, it just keeps going back. So it's like it's supposed to be like straight with the
Yeah.
but like it kind of flops back to, like and
The person comes in, you pull out your knife, and wait, hold on, I need to fix this real quick. You know, my thing is like, if you're gonna break in, don't shoot me. Just take my freaking stuff and leave.
be a nice
Like,
robber.
like, yeah, like, you can have my TV, my PlayStation, my SCUF controller, my Astro head, I don't care. Just don't kill me. Or I will, or I will shoot you, like, or if you try and shoot me, I will end your life.
I'm just imagining you. Someone breaks in holding a gun towards you, just like, just take whatever you want. It's like I'm too lazy
I
to
mean,
fucking play that.
okay, well, like, my mom's in the basement, so, like, my mom's a light sleeper, so, like, if somebody's walking around the house, she will wake up and hear it. And especially if somebody's standing on the front, like, outside, like, on the deck, if somebody's walking or trying to do something, my mom will wake up because she can hear it. So, like, I'm not really worried about it, because, like, my mom would hear it, and she would, like, come up here and be like, hey, yo, let's go.
Wait,
Okay.
why is she sleeping in the basement?
Because her bed doesn't fit right in the room. Like, it fits, but there's not a lot of space because it's a king size.
Hmm.
Hey, it looks
So you
like the
live in a small
sun's gonna come up soon.
Let's hope. I mean, like,
Yeah,
we
I
used to
hope.
have a dog, like a really big, scary dog. Then he passed away. So now we just have 2 retarded cats.
I feel
It's like,
bad for my dog.
why?
It's been shot 2 times with buckshots, and hit like cut in the back of the neck, and then fought a bunch of coyotes.
What the fuck have you
Why?
done to that goddamn dog?
What have you done?
We haven't did anything. On
You,
somebody that that doesn't like us or something.
Animal
Like
abuse.
shot the dog
keep your
twice with
dog.
buckshot.
You should teach your dog how to use your toilet inside, so then it doesn't even have to go outside.
No, we eventually decided to bring it in after
You just let it outside the entire time. You didn't bring it inside.
no, like we would let her out. She's an outside, like she's a big ass dog.
What type of dog is she?
I don't know.
What does she look like?
She's just black, like just pure black.
A Labrador? I mean,
No.
I had a Mastiff Labrador mix. I'm 5'8". He was to my hip.
Yeah. Like, okay, I named a dog Pretty when I was like 8. Um, and she wasn't a puppy when we got her. We found her in a
Hey
dumpster.
guys,
What the?
real quick. Just take about 30
What?
seconds. I think I'm being surrounded.
Bye.
By who's?
There's like one or two over there, and then I keep hearing something over here, and then the chickens behind me.
Zombies?
Yeah. Oh, dude, this is scary. The sun's just
They're
coming
gonna
up.
get.
By the way, apparently, I read on Google, from what I seen, like from what I read, I just did a quick read over. The day and night cycle can vary.
Oh, that's
Nice.
Someone's angry.
nice.
One of them is angry.
Oh.
Shh. One of them is angry. Hold on.
I have Crocs.
Okay.
I have a fear of zombies right now.
You have a fear of zombies right now, so like tomorrow you won't have a fear of zombies?
He sounds aggressive, doesn't he?
I don't know. I can't hear him.
You couldn't hear that zombie that was going.
We don't.
"Rah, rah, rah."
Well, you know what? You can have fun with that, because I'm not the whole playing the game.
Oh. Yeah, we didn't bring our dog inside. Well, they didn't bring the dog inside until one of her puppies. Well, not a puppy, but a big ass dog. Then, got killed by coyotes. But she was able to drag herself all the way back to our house, and then she died right there, like right at the end of like our garage.
That's kind of gross.
Yeah, I remember like I was crying because like that dog was like, and now my since we don't have that dog anymore, there's no dog that she can hang out with because she like attacks every dog that's in the neighborhood. So we have to put her on a chain every time she goes outside to use the bathroom.
You know, Capone, like my dog, that was his name, Capone.
Mm-hmm.
How we got him was, I'll send you a picture of him, because he's a really cute dog, like, yeah. But how we got him was, one of my mom's, okay, so, backstory. My family was looking for a dog, we wanted a dog for a while, so we were looking, and so one of my mom's friends at work, she was getting a divorce, she's already had the divorce now, obviously. But, the ex-husband, they had the dog, and my mom's friend couldn't take it because she was gonna go live with her mom until she found a house, which she did. She has a house now. And the only person that would be able to take it was the ex-husband, but the ex-husband didn't want it. He was like, either you find a home for it, I'm gonna take it to the pound, or I'm gonna shoot it. And my mom's like, well, I can take the dog, like, we've been wanting a dog. And so, when we got him, my sister and my mom were gone. Like, my mom was at work, I think my sister's at my friend's house, so it was just me. And he and the wife, or my mom's friend and the ex-husband came over to bring it, you know, and their little girl, because they had a daughter. And I looked him dead in the eyes, and I was just like, you are a horrible person. And I snatched the leash out of his hand, and I slammed the door in his face.
Oh.
I was like, dude, you're not gonna kill this poor dog. Like, what'd it do to you?
I remember there was one time when this dog came out of nowhere and was growling at our front door. Well, it was like in our driveway. It was growling. So my poppy went out there with a gun and shot it above it,
Oh.
like shot over its head. Like didn't shoot it, but shot at it
Oh, like,
to scare it. Yeah, no, that didn't work. The dog just sat there. I was like, "Did you shoot at me?"
excuse me?
It's like, excuse me, don't shoot at me, bitch. That dog disappeared for a few years and then came back, and then we decided to keep it, and then we gave it to our neighbor. Then the neighbor took it and gave it to someone else, and then they gave it back, and then the dog disappeared. And we haven't seen it since.
I can't add you because of your settings, so I can't send you the picture. So I'll send it to you, and then you can send it to him.
We can just do this.
What? I can't. Because my dad, it's a long story. I don't want to sit here and explain it.
Yeah.
So, Skater, I'll send it to you, and you can send it to him. Thanks. It's okay. He's a cute dog. It's okay. There you go.
Oh, pirates.
Isn't he cute?
Oh my god, that's adorable. My heart, that's melting.
Alright, send it to
I
your
am.
friend. But, he had to get put down because he had lymphoma cancer.
Uh-oh.
Like, he was suffering, so, like, putting him down was, like, the best option for him. Or, like, that would just be animal abuse, because he couldn't eat, he could barely breathe, he was going blind because of it, so we're just like, you know what, let's just do it.
Check
But, like,
the mighty
my parents didn't
Rangers.
even tell me. Like, I came home from a bad day of school, I was like, I literally said, I was like, Mom, I can't wait to see Capone when I get inside. And I walk in and I'm like, Capone, come here, like calling his name. My mom's like, about that. I'm like,
Well, I'm sorry for your little puppy.
it was in like 4th grade.
Oh.
Damn it, Skater.
I sent a meme.
What?
I sent a meme right after it.
Send him a picture of the dog.
I did.
I don't.
Oh, there's a zombie. Where's that water bottle? I'm gonna drink some water.
I'm kind of tired.
Oh, you sent it in the fucking Mighty
Mighty
Mushing
Mushing Emo Rangers, yes.
It's the fucking best name ever.
Uh-huh. I remember someone tried to change the name to Troublemakers, and I was like, get that dumbass shit out of here.
What? Is it like on Discord?
Yeah. No, it's Facebook.
Facebook Messenger.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that's what my dog looks like.
Yeah. Probably doesn't have a dock tail though. They had to dock his tail because they had a little girl and he kept literally knocking her over. 'Cause she was like 3.
No, yeah, my dog has like a white patch on her neck, or like collarbone of her neck. Like,
I had a
collarbone.
guinea pig
You know?
for like 8 years. It lived for like 6 to 8 years in between there. I
I
was
mean,
7, I'm 14. So yeah, 7 years. For a guinea
my
pig.
what's those little like guinea pig toys or whatever?
Hamps.
It, no, they make noise when you press the button on top and when they run into something with their nose.
Zuzus?
Yes,
I
those.
had 50
Oh
bazillion
my
of
god.
those when I
I'm
was
being chased by
little.
a fucking zombie right now. I am being
Kill it.
sprint chased. I have a shotgun, but dude, I don't have any fucking thing to use against it.
Okay. Okay, here's my thing about Zuzus. I grew up, I had about 200 of them. 250. You would put them in the
It's
box, they wouldn't make a
closing
noise
the
for like a
fuck
year.
in.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
you.
have, and then like, out of nowhere, they would make a noise. They'll be like, doo doo doo, and we're just like, seriously?
Go the fuck
Yeah,
away,
no,
head
like
ass.
sometime I haven't heard
Huh?
one in like 2 years, but it was like they're
No,
sitting
please
in a
just
box next to
run,
my bed,
nigga.
and every now and then, if I'll hit it, I'm just like, please don't go off, please don't go off.
Alright. Can they not jump fences?
I don't know, man.
They can go around.
They sure fucking can. He is
Why aren't you
legging it
running the
right now.
opposite way? But, yeah. We still have our Zuzus. Like, some of them. We obviously don't have all. Why are you
Look
just
at these.
aiming at it?
AI, I don't have any ammo. I'm gonna die.
Can you fight it?
No.
Punch it.
Yes, sir. Okay.
But,
Okay. Look at my character.
did you seriously pause the game?
No, I didn't pause the game. He's just stupid AI.
You're bleeding out of your ass.
I am bleeding out of my ass.
You bitch slapping him?
I'm gonna die from blood loss. Or wait, no, I'm not. Yeah. Do 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 do. I'm surviving.
Dude, it seriously looks like you're bleeding out of your ass.
It does look like I'm bleeding out of my anus hole. My
Anus
blood.
hole.
I have such low fucking blood right now.
I met the dumbest person today. They thought a uterus was another word for butt. I'm like, what?
Oh,
Can I
God.
fuck you in the uterus, ma'am?
I was like,
Sure.
Excuse me,
no,
ma'am.
okay,
You got a real
because,
nice looking uterus right there. Mind if I
and
do something with it?
they literally thought, okay, this is kind of like TMI, but I don't really care. They thought a period
it doesn't
meant
matter.
you're pregnant. I'm like,
Wait, they thought what?
if they thought if a girl got their period, that meant they're pregnant.
That's
I'm
So
like,
this
that is
person just
fucking
never.
opposite.
I'm like,
That dude
it's the
never took sex ed.
I don't know, but I was just like, dude, I'm not about to explain how freaking life is made to you.
The human anatomy.
I was
Just
like,
pop
if
the
you,
cherry into it. uh,
but I was just like, if you don't know how this works, you really need to get out of your house.
I remember I had a class and it was like it wasn't just about sex ed, but in the point of where we were, it was sex ed.
Oh my god, I freaking had that and I hated it so much.
No, it,
I
it
know
was so stupid.
people asked the dumbest questions. I was like, some of these questions, I'm like, alright, do Do you even know that there's a difference in gender?
The
Like, do you even know that there's a difference?
like right after the sex ed part of that class, we went straight into cooking. I was like,
Uh,
okay.
Alright, now that we're done learning how babies are made, how much does 1 tablespoon equal in ounces?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
I think
No,
that's
I didn't do
possible.
anything in the cooking part of the class because I didn't pay my fee that I had to pay
You
until
have to
like
pay a
the
fee?
last day. Yeah.
Why?
Um, because a school is poor and can't pay for it.
What state do you live in?
Jersey.
Jersey. I know way too many people that live in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Skater. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
BB lives in Jersey. V lives in Jersey.
See, Skater lives next to the incest state.
Kentucky? I'm kidding. Alabama.
Oh my gosh. You know, I have to go see my cousins when I go to Florida this summer. I really don't want to.
Alright,
I
I'm
mean, the
gonna go
one has
ahead and just do us all a
diabetes.
favor and turn off this stupid fucking game for now. Uh, I almost just died. I'm literally limping. I'm not gonna make it out here. What in the fuck is this? A field shroom. Yes, sir. This'll do it. Alright, YouTube. I'm eating a mushroom.
There's many
Nothing
left.
new.
I haven't done shrooms yet, actually.
See, one of my friends, after he got alternative, he's not allowed to do he can't do drugs anymore because he has to do drug testing every week.
Uh-huh.
Um, but
I think drugs are so retarded. Like, oh my god.
no,
But,
well, like one of
how do
my
you feel about
friends.
weed?
Even weed. Like, really? That's retarded. Like,
Mm,
get a life.
mm.
Yeah, I don't care. It's so dumb. Or like when people go to like, cause like some states that aren't like legal for it, like my mom deals with crazy patients that make up stupid reasons why they have to have a medical marijuana license.
No, it's just because they don't want to
Like,
have to take the risk of doing it
like,
illegally. I know their pain,
no, they're
but
like, I
I don't have
banged
any
my knee
trouble
on the
buying.
door. I banged my knee on the door today. I need my medical marijuana license now because I'm in pain every time I stand up.
That's not a reason, though. They
I
understand
know,
that,
but
right?
that's what they give. That's what they say. Like, that's the type of people. I mean, literally, my mom had a lady once, she was with her husband, and her husband needed blood tests, like blood drawn, you know?
Mm-hmm.
hmm
And the lady was like, she couldn't go back into the lab because, like, sanitary, you know, just they don't let it. They don't allow it. Unless, like, it's like a kid and they have to, like, hold on to their parents' hand. Then, yes.
Relationships.
But, this lady got so angry, so she went outside and started licking the rocks. No, she started picking up like cause they have like rocks outside for like decoration, you know?
hmm
She started picking them up like, oh, I'm gonna take these. And then so one of my mom's coworkers went out and said, you know, you can't take those, like it's technically our property. And so then what she did is she licked all the rocks and she's like, fine, do you want them now? And my mom's coworker was just like, no, you can have them. So then she went back inside, started sitting down, and just started licking the rocks.
Sounds
I
like a
was
crazy
like,
bitch
that's,
to me.
and it's like, you don't know what's on there. Like, somebody could have peed on those rocks, and you're licking them.
This my
Eating
friend
another
got
mushroom.
alternative school because he got caught with the dab pen. So
It's
I
not as
was
bad as freaking licking rocks.
I've been alive here for about how long now? Would you guys say? Around an hour and a half, almost 2 hours maybe, and I still don't have a fucking backpack. Nor have I found a sustainable food source.
no, we have knife fights in our school,
Yeah, nothing new.
and it's like the dumbest thing because no one knows how to hold a fucking knife. Like,
I bet you have one of those people at your school that just doesn't hold it by the handle and holds it by the blade.
yeah.
When
See,
the
I
guys
do it
watch
for
me
fun.
throw this.
See,
know-
one of my friends, he has like a bunch of knives, and he gave me one. That's the one I have now. That's broken. He said, "I'll give you a broken one." I'm like, okay. I'm like, "Why are you giving me a broken one?" It's like, because you don't need a knife. I'm like, you don't trust me either?
I have a pocket knife. I just don't
My
know where
karambit.
it's at.
Yeah, my karambit is somewhere.
I know, one of my friend's brothers, he took like a throwing dart that you throw.
Yeah.
Him and his friend were, I don't know what they were doing at the time, but he took the throwing dart and
Oh,
like jabbed it into the middle of his hand for fun.
What is wrong with these people?
He also created a cannon for a school project, like not a full-on cannon, but it was like a potato cannon for a
That's
school
still fucking
project.
hurt.
And it blew up
Oh
and
my
caught his face on fire.
You know, one of my
Eddie, are
friend's
you okay? Are
sisters
you
got.
okay? Are
Okay,
you
so one
okay? Are
time,
you
my
okay,
friend
Eddie?
and her family. Huh?
Michael Jackson.
Oh. Hey, Michael Jackson died on my birthday. Fun fact.
More so, you're born on Michael Jackson's death day.
I mean, I was alive when he died.
General Cluckins.
He died in 2009. I was 4.
Wait, did he
I
really
turned
die
4.
in 2009?
I think that was 2009. But, frick, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I was like 6 or 7 when he died.
How old are you again? You're 18, right? YouTube?
I'm 16.
Jesus. If you were 6 or
You
7,
are?
then I was like...
What'd you say,
I thought
Skater?
I was saying if you were that, then I was something. I don't know.
You sound like you're 20.
Yeah, well,
That's the
no.
first. You used to
You
get like,
know-
oh, you from Britain?
Britain.
You from Britain?
I
That's
don't believe the
usually
whole
what
British-
people ask me.
No, I'm from Jersey.
Don't let him lie to you. No one
Everybody
ever asks
can't-
him that.
No, bullshit. You know people have asked me that.
Bullshit. No, I fucking don't.
You were there for a lot of it. Especially with, in ECAF.
Oh my god, no. First of all, no one thought you were a fucking, a British person. They all
can
thought
we-
you were ginger.
No, that was fucking Fade and Fruit.
And then I hopped on that bandwagon.
Yeah, burrito.
Hey,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
worry. I mean, people can't tell if I'm a boy or a girl half the time. And one time, this dude got so confused on my gender, and I was just like, you want to know my gender? And he's like, what? I'm like, I'm a toaster.
You know, I'm gonna be honest here. When I first joined, I didn't know if you were a boy or girl.
Yeah, see, people really don't know.
You just
How?
sounded
But
like a
like,
really young boy, and I was just like,
I thought she
could
was
be
a
better.
20-year-old girl. Like, are you guys just fucking stupid?
yeah, freaking skater thought I was like 21.
Nah, just 20. You
Are
don't
you
sound
retarded?
21. Are you retarded thinking she's a fucking boy? At least I know she was a fucking girl.
She's.
At least I knew she was a girl. The best one I got was a 40-year-old man. I'm like, not even close. Not close to the age, not even a boy.
Oh shit. Then his rocks got real fucking
I
nice
mean,
and
can we just like mention what happened to Skater?
go
What
That
ahead.
happened?
freaking dude. Okay, so I was with my friend, and I was like, I was playing Fortnite, which by the way I suck at, so I don't really play it. But he was like, "Oh, you should play." I'm like, "Okay." So then we did squads fill, and we're like, and he's like, "Oh, maybe we can find somebody to talk to." I'm like, "Okay." So then we find these two people who have mics. So then we go into game chat, but I don't talk because I don't like people, and um,
I'm with you.
like one of them said something funny. And I like laughed, and they're like, "Wait, hold up, we have a girl in here?" I'm like, "Oh my god." And I'm just like, yeah. And then they're just like weird, especially the older one, because one of them sounded like they were 7, and the other one sounded like they were like, I don't know, 19, 20-ish. And
Here it
the
is.
freaking like one who sound okay, we're just gonna call him the 7-year-old because he sounded 7. The 7-year-old was like, "Well, how old are you?" "I'm gonna be 14 in 18 days," so I just said 14. And he's like, "Oh, okay." And he kept on throwing around the N-word a lot, and I'm over here like, why does this? It sounds like like a kid, like a white kid who's 7 years old throwing around the N-word. But he was whispering like he didn't want his like. It sounded like one of those kids who was on his dad's account, like his dad's PlayStation account, and was whispering, trying not to get caught, but was like cussing too. I'm like, bro. But
I
the
remember
older
when I
one,
used to do that.
the older one was just like really weird about like, okay, I get people all the time who act weird around me because I'm a girl, like, oh my god, the girl playing video games. Like they never seen one of those, like a girl playing video games, but like, I don't know, he was just like weird. I don't know how to explain it. But the one dude was just like the 7-year-old. I said something. I can't remember what it was. I was just like, oh, I was like, oh hell no, because somebody was shooting at me or something happened with somebody else. And so then he's like, oh, you trying to act like a thug? I'm like, have you listened to yourself? I'm like,
You know,
who's the one who's on his dad's PlayStation account, is 7 years old, and is a white boy throwing around the N-word and acting like he's a gangster?
no, Skater.
Mm-hmm.
You know who she reminds me of?
Hmm.
Her voice, anyway. It's Sarah.
Not really.
I don't know.
I spend too much time around Sarah. I could literally pick Sarah out of a fucking group of people.
My
That
name
her
is
voice like slightly reminds me of her. That's who I was thinking of. Shit.
my name isn't Sarah, but my name does start with an S.
I already know what it is.
Yeah, shut up.
What is it?
No, shut up. It's a
It's the name
secret.
of a spider.
Sydney.
The name of a
Damn.
spider?
Damn, he actually just got it on his first try.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he just said Sydney.
Oh god.
Also, the Sydney funnel web. It's one of the most dangerous spiders in the world.
Oh, I was thinking of Sydney, Australia.
Yeah, actually, that's what she referenced it to. Whenever. Wow, dude, you're
Ah.
good.
You know, I had a sub once who was like, Zendaya. I'm like, what? And we had to like ask for the last name, and she said my last name. I'm like, it's Sydney.
We have a girl in our class. Her name's Soraya, and it's spelt like really weird. So people keep saying Soraya.
Huh?
Well,
And
my name
whenever
is spelled like Sydney, Australia. Like it's spelled like that. And I'm like, where did you get Zendaya out of that? But we do have one girl in our class named Rove. It's Ruve, and everybody's like Ruve. Or like Bodie, it's Bode, and everybody, or like a sub was like Bode, and we're like, it's Bodie, or like Zamir or Demarcus.
we had a kid, Demarcus, he was black.
Say, that's
Um,
what ours is.
and you know, he got expelled from my school. He got caught with a bunch of drugs in school. But like, and he was like the weirdest person you could like. He was so weird. Yeah, like I can't explain how like weird he was.
We have this one girl, she's Mexican, but she's like that funny Mexican that can make everybody laugh. So one time, a teacher was yelling at her, and she called the teacher Mija, and the teacher took it the wrong way, and she's like, "What'd you just call me?" And
See,
she's like, "I
okay.
don't even know what that means."
See, one of my friends, he's Mexican. His name is John, and you know, like it started back in fifth grade. I met him in fifth grade, and
Yeah.
he always since then called me a Jew. I don't know why. I'm not Jewish at all. And but he keeps calling me a Jew. Well, recently, starting last year, every time he called me a Jew, I'll tell him to go back to cross the fucking border. And he'll just be like,
Oh,
"Oh, okay."
Bella, shut up. Um,
Fuck. That hurt. No, but he's one of those like people that makes everyone laugh, but like always gets in trouble
yeah.
from doing stupid
We
shit.
had, in like fourth grade, we had a white boy named Jesus. And one time, this little boy, and this Jesus had his name written on his locker. It was like open house or whatever it's called. I don't really care what it's called. And they're
Mhm.
like, his name is Jesus.
We have a Mexican named Jesus, but he doesn't fucking talk. Like he'll sit in the back of the room and he'll just sit there with his arms crossed, just like I hate this.
I would make friends with him, but like, I get you, bud.
The only time he talks is always towards like one person. He only talks to one person and that's it. And he was in band too, so it's just like he's not like he's scared to talk to him.
Mm.
He just doesn't feel like it.
He's just like, I don't like y'all people. Okay, so me saying y'all reminded me. I used to live in the South.
Mm-hmm.
I had a Southern accent, like normal people, because that's where I grew up. And when I first moved up to Iowa, I used to get bullied so bad because I had a Southern accent. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I can't help it. But like now it's like I'm back to like a Midwestern and whatnot. But like every time like I'm talking to somebody on PlayStation who's like up north and I say like y'all or something like that, they're like y'all. I'm like, seriously? That's rude.
I made fun of Skater for it. I love American Pop
Um,
Skater.
You know what I hate when people say like wash, like I'm gonna go wash the clothes.
I
I'm
never
like,
under like. Are you guys stupid?
like, is there an R in the word wash? Or like water? It's not water, it's water.
No. Okay. No. No.
Because I remember one time I was talking to one of my friends, she's in New York, and she's talking to brother, she's like, hey, can you go get me a glass of water? I'm like, water? You mean water?
Fucking Skater and a bunch of our friends made fun of me for that. So that's why you would never hear me say that. Ever.
I get made fun of for saying y'all, or like, yeah. Or
I
like
find
if
it
I'm talking to my
funny.
mom, I call my mom mama because that's how people in the South would call their moms. They would say mama, and like the dad would be daddy. But people have changed those words so much to make it sound so weird. I'm just
Yeah.
like, seriously, you people.
With where I am, it is you call your grandparents mom and poppy. Um, I don't know why, but we do. And it's like every time I say mom and poppy, people are like, "Who the fuck are those? Who are they?"
So I call my grandma, my grandpa's wife. I just call her like she's one of my grandmas. I call her Nammy, like Namie, because that's just what we call her. And my grandpa. And then freaking my dad's mom. She is like the most fanciest person you can meet. She does not like being called grandma. You have to call her grandmother, and you have to call my granddad, you have to call him granddad because it's proper. I'm like, dude. And when my sister was little, my mom like hated her like kept on correcting my sister, be like, you have to call her this. So one time my mom finally taught my sister when she was like 4 to call my grandmother Meemaw. So
Mm.
my sister would walk in and she'd be like, oh hey Meemaw. It was funny. I mean, she never got me to do it because I was 3, but it was still funny.
Oh my. People are dicks.
I mean, I will say, when you first did join the party, I did think you were like British, but then when you actually started talking, I'm like, wait, no.
Knew it.
Well, like, it was like the first like 2 words. I'm like, wait, is he British? And then when you said like a full-on sentence, I'm like, nope.
Yeah, especially when I was younger, when I first met like Skater. Well, even though that was like 2 years ago. When I first met like Skater or Fruit and stuff. You don't know Fruit, do you? No, no, you don't.
No.
Yeah. People used to say, "Oh, you from Britain?" I'm like, "No."
We have we used to have a person in my clan named Tusi. He's from New Zealand, but he is like the funniest person you can meet, and his laugh is so contagious. I don't know what about it is. It's just so funny. It's like ha 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 ha, and it's really funny. But the best part is like whenever he's playing Crucible and he gets mad, he's like you effing prick. I'm like, yeah, okay, buddy, we can calm down now. But when I first met Tusi, we were doing a strike in Destiny, and the strike, I don't know if you play Destiny or not, so I'm just gonna.
No.
Okay, well the strike was basically there's like a giant thing in the middle, and you have to shoot these shards for like the shield to go down to kill it, you know? And I
Hmm.
was shooting at one of the shards, but I was like standing in front of it, and Tusi was behind me shooting at me. And he kept doing this before, I just didn't say anything. So I finally turned around, I'm like, seriously? Thing, I'm like, okay. I was like, how is that so funny? And he's just like, how you said seriously was so funny, because I was just like, seriously? You done yet? And he's like, well, you were in my way. I'm like, dude, there was multiple crystals to shoot at. And he's like, I thought you were a crystal. I'm like, do I look like I'm, like, purple?
Turns out your character was purple.
No, I had, like, okay, I'm still leveling up, so it's like, my character, like, has on this random gear, and it's really ugly.
Wow. Ow, fuck, I keep stabbing my hand, damn it.
With what?
A knife.
Well, stop playing with it.
No, I'm trying to get back into knife flipping.
My dad's on. What's up, Dad? You know what? Okay, it's really funny when I play with my dad because whenever there's some like random person in the party, like let's say we're doing like a raid or something with just 6 people, there's gonna be a few people who we don't know because it's just friends of friends, you know? Well, I love it when people are like, "Oh, we have a couple in the party." I'm like, "That's my dad." Not because his gamer tag is BD Wax One and mine's Miss Wax One.
You know.
I'm not going to tell you what BD stands for because it's kind of weird to think about it.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, you don't want to. That is really annoying to listen to.
What?
Cling, cling,
Oh,
cling.
it's my knife.
Well, no, duh. I thought it was a freaking padlock.
Actually, I have one in my closet that I stole from the school. I didn't really steal it intentionally. I just kind of forgot
You just
it.
kind of forgot.
I kind of got tired of having to keep cutting my lock off of my locker because I kept forgetting the code. So I just took it off and left it off and left it at home, and never returned. From like 7th grade.
We don't have like actual padlocks. We just have like the thing that you turn and like once you put in the code, you just like lift it up.
Mm. Um. So I was in band, alright?
So was I.
Oh, what did you play?
Clarinet.
Oh, I played saxophone.
Yeah, I know how to play that actually. I do. I actually do. I had to play it for a piece because nobody wanted to do it. I was like, I can do it.
Oh.
Kind of similar.
Well, in our class, we had this thing. If you get your instrument, you had to go sit in a corner and write, "I will not forget my instrument." Well, instead of doing that, I decided to sit there and take out my pencil and just act like I was playing. So eventually he was like, he wasn't really paying attention to the saxophones because it was mainly focusing on the percussion because they suck. And he started passing out music and he looks at me, he's like, "Where's your instrument?" And I'm like, "I'm playing the pencil." My friend looked at me just like, "Why?"
Okay, so I just sit next to a kid named Carlos who was like annoying, honestly. He would always like kick my chair and whatnot. I'm like, dude, I will take this clarinet, I'm gonna turn it upside down, I'm gonna hit you right in your freaking temple if you stop kicking my chair. So, one time, he kept kicking my chair, and the teacher was working with the trumpets. I finally screamed out. I'm like, "Can you stop kicking my chair, Carlos?" And Mr. Hicks just looks at me. I'm like, "He will not." Mr. Hicks is my band teacher. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, "He will not stop kicking my chair." And Mr. Hicks has this freaking percussion stick that we always bangs on stands for tempo. And we're all just like, and one time the stick broke and it came flying at me. That was scary. But, but he took the stick and he threw it at him. And then, yeah. And then one time, okay, this has been going on all 3 years in my middle school. Every time Carlos would get up to go get like a drink or like go frick, I don't know, go to the bathroom or something, he would always make bunny ears behind my teacher. And he hasn't noticed yet, and on the last day of school he told him, and he's like, no wonder why every time you got up and you went behind me everybody laughed. He's like, I could never figure out why.
um, when I was in middle school, we had two music teachers. Well, three technically, but with not counting the choir teacher, two band teachers.
Oh.
One, the main one, and the assistant one, when the other one couldn't, teach. So he took the 8th grade. No, it took 7th and 8th grade, went out to go do festivals. No, it was the 8th grade. I can't. It was just like he had to go somewhere with a bunch of kids. But so we were stuck with the assistant one. Everyone liked him. And we had 2 people on tenor sax at the time. And one of them kept not paying attention. So eventually our assistant principal, assistant director, yeah, he was just standing up there silently, and then he just took the baton and just chucked it at him.
Oh my god.
I mean, he woke up and he wasn't sleeping.
I freaking broke my freaking clarinet once, and it was not my brightest moment. I freaking dropped it. And one of the pads, because like there's pads under the keys, like yeah. All of them fell out. I'm like, how did this happen? And this thing is like, this is a $2,000 wooden clarinet. It's like, it's expensive. I'm like, Mom, don't yell at me, but I kind of broke it. It's still broken. I haven't fixed it. Probably won't ever get fixed.
My last year when I was a freshman, my saxophone, it has mold in it. I'm gonna be honest, because I don't clean it, because I rarely play it. And when I was in the school band in freshman year, it still had mold in it. So it was like, it affected my playing. Like, I could only play like an A, B, C, and sometimes a D. But I need low notes. I couldn't play in high notes. It was just like, depending on the day.
Yeah,
and my
I remember.
he was...
Oh Jesus! Oh please, Jesus! I remember one time. I was cleaning up my clarinet, and like, you know how you get spit build up in like your instrument. It's just normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had it over my lap, and apparently I don't know how I produced this much saliva, but I took apart the barrel, and freaking my pant, it looked like I peed myself. But I didn't. It was just like me from cleaning my clarinet. And I remember one time, it was like the same day, and I was like trying to dry it off. And some freaking kid came up to me, he's like having some troubles, like jokingly. I'm like, dude, it's saliva. Would you like me to spit on you? Like, and knock it off. But honestly, we had a saxophone player, but he sucked really bad, like really bad. And like, I don't know how to read notes. Like, I can't read high notes or low notes. I don't know what the note name is. You have to tell me the fingering and I have to write it down, basically. That's how I am. But that sounds bad, but this kid was even worse. He didn't even know how to play the dang saxophone. He would just like finger along.
With what happened last year, it was me, like, there was 3 saxophones in our class, because they were, like, the classes were separated, and it was me, my friend, and another person named Wesley. And You know, he's really good at saxophone if he had a working saxophone.
Why would he always break it?
No, his instrument looked like it went through Vietnam. Like, it was that bad. And, like, most of his, like, keys, he couldn't press it down.
Frick! I died.
Skater.
He's like, these stupid band stories, I don't care.
I think he's asleep.
Wait, hold on.
Was
Shh.
that...
Shh. He's asleep. He can hear him. Do you not hear him? Do you hear him?
I hear him.
Me too.
I call him.
Hold up, shh, shh. Skater! Does he have his headset on? Skater! I love how I'm like, Skater! And then all I hear is...
Can you hear it in its stream?
He's still streaming! Hold up, you might want to take off your headset, because I'm like screaming to my mic to see if I can wake him up. I'm gonna do it like right now, so...
Alright, go ahead.
Skater! Hello? Skater. Skater. You can put your headset back on now?
No, it's been on.
Oh, okay. Watch there would be like 100 people watching the stream just to listen to this dude snore.
Just texted him.
The notification went off, but he didn't wake up. I'm gonna text him on Discord.
Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna call him.
Do it. Keep your mic on. Put it on speaker. What the hell was that? Still snoring. How heavy of a sleeper is this dude?
I don't know.
I'm gonna call him on Discord. They're going off. Skater! I'm gonna text him on PlayStation. Skater!
That was the stream.
Oh.
I was seeing if they could hear me. I think so, anyways.
I don't know if he has his headset on, that's my thing.
be that guy and just plug his own channel.
Great contact. Great content.
He falls asleep in a fucking survival game.
How heavy of a sleeper is this dude?
I just start spamming him on Discord.
I'm doing it on PlayStation because his phone is connected to it. He can hear it.
Damn. See, I thought it was someone sleeping on your mic, and then
No.
saw Skater like snoring and his mic moved. I was like, wait a second.
We need to invite somebody else to this party. We need to have a party in here. Is Maddie on?
Yeah.
Maddie's on it. Maddie's on.
Who's Maddie?
My friend. You'll like her. She's nice.
Okay.
So that she can have this quality content of Skater snoring. Playing a
Does she-
survival game.
Does she know Skater?
Yeah. I met Skater through her. Please tell me she's
Oh.
not in a party. She's not in a party. I don't think. Frick, she's in a party. I need to share this with someone. Dude, message.
Hmm?
Message. My friend message.
Oh. Who's online that likes Skater? Absolutely no one on my friends list. Everybody on my friends list doesn't like
His
Skater.
mic. His mic.
He pulled a fucking CJ. Oh wait, you don't know who CJ is?
Yeah, I do. I know who CJ is.
Oh, you do? Oh yeah.
This water kind of smells like. This water tastes like a balloon. What the heck? I'm about to just spam this dude. Do you have his like phone number?
No, but I have him on Messenger.
Call him again. You can hear his phone. My dude, a heavy sleeper.
Come on, Skater, fucking answer.
His cat needs to start yowling because it'll wake him up. Skater?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, look, he's finally awake.
We woke him up! We got it!
Yeah.
What?
You're okay. One, you're streaming. Two, like 20 minutes ago, we were talking about band stuff, and then we're just like, wait, where's Skater? So then we like shut up real quick, and we're like, he's asleep. So we're doing everything we can to wake you up. And we just hear you snoring.
Hmm.
We heard you snoring.
Yeah, so we woke you up by
Okay.
spamming you. Night, buddy. You might want to turn off your stream. Just a heads up.
24-hour long stream of him sleeping.
Yeah. Did he fall back asleep?
Probably.
Skater,
Mm-hmm. Man, what's
turn
up?
off your stream. You're still streaming.
Give me a minute, damn.
Well, yeah, really? We've been sitting here about 20 minutes trying to wake you up.
Okay, fuck. I was asleep. Big whoop.